tragic, despite a smile. His enemies are close behind, seeking their vengeance in kind. He treads the cosmos alone but undaunted, fleeing memories that leave him haunted. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He tied a dragon's tail into a knot, giving its curses very little thought. He stole the horns from a demon, laughing as he fled with good reason. He plucked feathers from an angel, dodging its wrath most unstable. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He humiliated gods in their own halls, mocking them with little wooden dolls. He perplexed the eldritch and uncanny, tricking them into kicking their own fanny. He foiled the plans of liches, leaving his fans in stitches. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He saved the people of the kingdom, angering all the nobles in the region. He stopped the war with a prank, making the queen's wardrobe blank. He does all of this except for one thing. He was too scared for this song to sing. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand.
Hello everyone! Happy Tuesday! I am Zargram Xanders, Magician Extraordinaire, and I want to welcome you all back to my studio. So, we are playing Myst 4 today, but before we get into that, I want to talk to you guys about this new idea for a section, and it's just some goals I have. Hey, you're right, good to see you, good to see you. I have been thinking about doing a kind of talk show, for like small scale streamers, because I've been thinking about trying to do some more networking, trying to meet more people, make more friends, and try to grow the channel as well. So I thought, hey, why don't I try, doing a kind of talk show? And I kind of want to show you, since I want to show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on. So I'm going to show you the set that I have made so far. So let me just reposition myself. There we go. I think that'll do. All right, cool. And so this is the Sometime Show. It would be a talk show where we take on, small scale streamers and content creators, and we give them a way to signal boost their stuff and a way to plug their channels and all that jazz. Because I feel like a lot of the attention goes to the big streamers, and I feel like, I started as a PNG tuber as well, so I kind of want to, respect where I came from. So I thought, one, I could also, network it with it, but also I kind of want to be respectful for, my roots and stuff. So I thought I might do something like this. I want to give a shout out to Beck Santis, a good friend of mine. Let's see here. I don't know if they're even on Twitch. Because they're the ones who made this. Oh, yes, indeed they are. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that is, yeah, that's the person who helped make this this background set and everything like that. And meanwhile, I also wrote up a little bit of an intro blurb that my friend, who's actually in chat right now, Yure, is actually preparing. I was talking to Beck, and they think it's a bit too long. It's about a 50-second intro, but I want to play it for all you guys, and I want to get your opinion on whether or not you think it should be a little bit shorter or not. So, Ure is already working on it, but Pawhammer, if you're still here, why don't you weigh in if you can about what you think of this? Let me find out where I put it. Well, I have the most recent one. Okay, I'll just play take 3 because sure, let's do that. All right. Let me just do a let's see here. Video source, test intro, yes, playlist, add files, and I want to go here. Boom. Let's gotta get the right file in here. All right. So, let me know what you guys think if this is too long, because I'm thinking of getting Beck Xanders to do like a little animated intro to go along with this. They think that it should be like 10 seconds or 30 seconds the most. But I think having a smooth and mellow intro would actually be kind of good. Here. Okay.
Take a little walk down into the underbelly of streaming, where hope is cheap, but it's all we have. We ain't got the fancy things that the big streamers got. We just got ourselves, each other, and the loyal few who follow us. We all got dreams, but when will they come true? Sometime, baby. Sometime. Welcome to the Sometime Show.
So that's my attempt at adjusting it and everything like that. Right now, Yuri, who has more experience with this kind of thing, is taking a hack at it. But I think having a relatively long, chill intro, and also it's not going to be all the time, so it's not like people are going to get too tired of it. I don't know, Yuri, we have an intro for the stream that's about like a minute long. What do you think of that? Do you think it's going to get old? Because I like watching it, but. Ultimately, it's what you guys want and what you guys like is kind of important too. Okay, let me see if also I want to shout out the voice actor who here I'll shout out the voice actor, but I don't think they're on Twitch. This doesn't look like the same person. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, okay, well, on Reddit, they are this person. I'm gonna post their username on there if you want to hire them, because they're really good. Boom. There we go. So anyway, yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea to have? I don't mind a long intro as long as it's fun to watch, and I like listening to that intro. I also like the one we have for the channel. But Beck thinks we should just have a really simple 10 to 20 second intro at the most. I don't know. What do you think? I thought I would ask Chad about this. I got something in my eye. I made sure to take a Red Bull before our stream, so that way I could actually keep up with stream and everything. Hello, you guys still with me? You guys are a little quiet right now. break it in half for intro and outro. Interesting idea. Yeah, I thought so too, Yuri. Break it in half for intro and outro. How would that work? I mean, it might be possible. I'll have to think about that, Pothammer. I don't know how we'd swing that one, but I'll definitely have to think about it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would be, you know, kind of okay to have a chill, you know, cool, jazzy type intro, but not necessarily the short 15-second one or whatever. Because, like, I feel like the reason that so many show intros got shortened so much was to make more room for advertisements. That's why if you watch old episodes of SpongeBob these days, you'll notice that they're sped up. Like, if you go to Nickelodeon and you watch SpongeBob broadcast, like, on actual TV, you'll find out that they've sped them up slightly, like, by, like, some tiny percentage, but it's noticeable. If you watch the episodes as a kid, you'll notice that they're faster, and I'm convinced it's because they want to squeeze more ads in because, well, TV's dying, or broadcast TV is dying. I don't know, but I thought I'd just ask you guys to see what you guys thought. Let's see here. Why don't we get ready for some Myst? What's that look? I think that'll be fine-ish. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, let's open up Steam and get this going. Ubisoft! Alright, so if you weren't here last time, we went to Atris's house. He's a guy who's appeared in a lot of these previous ones. And we were hanging out with his daughter because we were trying to fix something for one of Atris's experiments. It went wrong. His daughter, we believe his daughter got kidnapped. And now we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on by going into some of these worlds. So, yeah, here we are. Oh, also, because Catherine wanted him to contact the, Oh, is this what I think this is? I think this is a return book. It is. Interesting. So the return book is just right here. Okay. Alright, interesting. But maybe we'll have to bob it in and out of these places.
Dad told me you never wanted to learn Donnie when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff. I was pretty stupid back then.
Here, maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Oh,
Why not?
no.
Somebody should.
Oh no! Oh no! Why? Why would Atris and Catherine let? Okay, if you don't know, Cirrus and Aknar are the older sons of Atris and Catherine, and they're kind of extremely evil and terrible people. And huh. Now pump. And the fact that Atris or whoever was allowing their daughter, their young impressionable daughter, to hang out with the likes of Cirrus and or Aknar, and then teach them the language of the Dunny, which allows you to make link books, or the kind of books you touch to go to different worlds, is just, oh my god, what were they thinking? It's like they wanted all this to happen. Huh. Neat. Ah. See, it's broken. Yeah, it seems broken to me, guys. So let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll just keep following the stairs down into this endless misty void. Uh-huh. Anything worth investigating? Alright, so that goes there, and there's this big old tower here. I hear something. Oh, a elevator with some killer spikes on it. How lovely. Why does the cursor need to be animated? What is that? What function does that serve? Evil looking? I guess so. And there's no railings or anything like that to protect you from the walls. You have to stand in the middle and be, that's so dangerous. You guys watch Spirited Away when they're going up on that elevator and Chihiro is like poking her nose near the side and the lady says, "You want to lose your nose?" Elevators can be dangerous with all those walls. They exist for a reason. My god. So we have ankle safety but not limb safety. Alright. Well, I guess we're in Moria now. Interesting.
Impossible. Every scientific principle I know tells me these rocks shouldn't be floating. And yet, somehow, they are.
What? Was that...
Don't know how you did it, Father. But if you can write it, I can certainly use it.
So, why does this necklace tell us what Cirrus is saying? Because... locked. Ah, we just came from here. Okay.
What kind of a move is that? You had me, Father. You totally had me. And now you're leaving your queen wide open? Getting the narrow chess pieces out of you was more of a challenge than this.
So basically, because Isha's so nice and kind, she taught Cirrus how to make the linking books, and now he's escaped. Right. Okay. I bet this is gonna be a clue. Alright. Okay.
Commencing rock test number 29. Yes, this should be it. This should be the one.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's obviously trying to escape. Okay. So obviously Sirius was doing experiments trying to escape because obviously neither him nor Aknar are going to change when they're old and their mind's already crystallized as. Ooh, I wonder what's down here. Whee! Oh boy. Oh, that looks menacing. Oh, what do we have here? It cuts off the bottom of it. There's a statue of Atris and Catherine, but we got this evil-looking layer here. Okay. Looks like we need to power something. Alright, okay. Alright. What's this? Oh, elevator summon. Red and blue. Man, that is such a sketchy looking elevator. My god. I mean, it looks cool. It also looks like something you'd see on the Sci-Fi Channel. Like the early 2000s. Oh, hey, Catch. Welcome. We're playing Myst 4. Myst 4 Revelation. Alright, let's see where we are now. We are in the, world, or as they say in the game's terminology, the age that the Red Brother, also known as Sirius, was imprisoned in. The bourgeois, fancy pants kind of guy, who was also probably a heroin addict, and was also kind of greedy as shit, but nowhere near as evil as his brother is Aknar, but still treacherous nevertheless.
Remarkable. No change to its molecular structure, no buildup of illumination inside. As long as the crystal remains grounded, electricity just passes straight through it. Ooh. Interesting.
Well, superconducting crystals. Interesting. Hey, a book.
It appears that I have underestimated him. I did not think he could be this devious. He always said Spire was dangerous, but I assumed he meant its people were violent. Violent and potentially xenophobic. The perfect combination with which to orchestrate a coup. But there are no people here. No prosperous civilization for me to rule. I see now how his linking panel fooled me. Congratulations, Father. This hand goes to you. I have established a temporary encampment near the vegetal cavern. The food I brought with me should last a month. After that, I will be forced to grow what I eat. The plants here are neither scrumptious nor overly abundant, but I have tasted several and find the nutrition is there. Turning now to the question of escape. I believe there may yet be a Myst linking book here. The simplest way for Father to have disposed of it would have been to jump off the palace as he touched it. There are other ways, of course, but I cannot ignore this possibility. I must at least attempt to reach the ground. This is fast becoming unacceptable. I have slid down every oddly shaped windpipe in this age, and have yet to see below the second cloud layer.
Interesting.
I was fairly certain that at least 3 of the passages would prove successful.
Oh, right.
I have established, yet even they dead-ended inside a magnificent sealed cavern full of crystals. The crystals themselves are curious. Something about their inner matrix makes them susceptible to a buildup of negative charges. When I touched one, I received a terrible shock. At the same time, the faint light that had been emanating from the crystal faded, and I heard a very curious hum, which ceased as soon as the crystal's charge was expended. I should like to study these crystals more thoroughly, and will institute a plan to mine the cavern extensively. Last night, I saw lights flickering in some of the other palaces. It occurred to me that I might not be alone. What if this age is like Stone Ship? Father never could explain how Emmett and Branch just appeared there. He said the art was always surprising him. Could it be that the lights I saw flickering were made by other people? What I would give to discover this is true. After all these months of solitude, just to have another person to talk to. About the floating rocks. There is a phosphorescent green mineral running through much of this age which exhibits strong diamagnetic properties. At least that is the most workable hypothesis I have devised that can explain how the rocks I see outside my garden are able to float.
You see, so Cyan Studios
This has given me an idea. If I
Unobtainium
can
way before
capture one
Avatar.
of the larger boulders, I should be able to turn it into a vessel, and thereby sail across the clouds to the nearest palace. The most difficult obstacle to achieving this will be maintaining the necessary altitude. I have noticed that these rocks float higher than the highest point on that palace. Forcing my ship to float lower than it prefers will take some doing. For the past few weeks, I've been watching storms move through the second cloud layer. They appear as flashes of light inside the strata. The violence of these storms does not reach me in the garden. I encounter no rain, barely feel the wind. I am completely safe here, nestled between layers. I do not know how this is possible. How could Father have created a world which exhibits so many scientific impossibilities? He never did explain how to write an age. He never taught Agnar or I the art. I wonder now if I should have insisted.
God forbid these two ever learned
The
it.
crystals I mined from the lower cavern are
they're
really
both terrible.
quite remarkable. There seems to be no limit to the amount of electricity they can store. Unfortunately, this makes working with them difficult. So long as a charged crystal is isolated, the energy inside it remains trapped in its matrix. But the moment the crystal even brushes against a grounded object, stored charge flows out,
Well, then you need
producing
capacitors or a
a
battery.
most amazing song. I should like to
So basically,
capitalize on
you need
this
transistors, a
singing
switch,
ability,
a battery,
if
and a
only as
capacitor.
a pleasant diversion. It might be nice to hear some music in these caverns. Regardless, I believe the crystals can solve my rock ship problem. By affixing them to some of the floating rocks, then casting them back into the clouds, I should be able to harness enough of Spire's natural electricity to fuel an electromagnet.
Okay.
The attractive force of the magnet, combined with the smaller magnetic fields of the lightning conductors, should be able to lower the ship.
And they explain it
and
is
guide it to the nearest
diamagnetic, so
palace.
okay.
It is definitely worth an attempt. Another storm is brewing as I write this. I can feel the hairs on my arms starting to rise. I'm almost crazed with anticipation, waiting to test the first conductor. My God, is this what Father felt? Every time his hand hovered above the panel of a book he'd just written? Did he feel this much excitement as he stood poised to learn of his theories and worked? Why did he never share this with me?
Because he didn't trust you.
If he had, perhaps things could have been different between us. The first conductor is glowing. Here goes nothing. No, 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 no! My calculations were perfect! The ship should not have broken free. The distance between the conductors must be too great. I'm going to have to add more to the system, but if I do, the electromagnetic pull will be too strong and the ship will crash to the floor. So can I counterbalance it? Create a second electromagnet in the roof of the garden. I am going to have to start building again! And capture another rock for a ship. This mistake has set me back years! But I am close. So close to reaching the nearest palace, and from there maybe accessing the ground. I only hope the linking book still works.
That's the problem with Cirrus and Aknar, is that they're not stupid. That Aknar is just crazy, and Cirrus is just a greedy, bougie little douche. But they're not stupid. That's what makes them dangerous. In the first game, if you trust either of them, and you do as they say completely, they will betray you.
Your faith in me is truly amazing, Mother. How long before I kill this one?
There's no sunlight. That flower reminds you of Skyrim. It looks kind of like a lily, but it's huge. Almost like the size of a poinsettia. Alright, so nothing to interact with here. Oh, hello, what? I spoke too soon. Alright, so let's take a picture of this. Alright. So this is him extracting some of this goop. Alright, so we need to find... Maybe we can cross to the other side of this puddle? No. Also, I love how he said, I have to grow my own food. Okay, there's the floating rock. And there's his attempt to reach the other palace. Maybe we should take a look at this. Hello there.
Has to be fake.
Welcome, Spiper. Welcome. We're playing Myst 4.
Getting to
I'm Zargram.
allow me to
Nice to meet you.
finally reach the ground. Have to know. Have to get over there.
We are investigating one of the villain's prison worlds. His name is Cirrus, and it's a world in the cloud with all these spires of rock with crystals that can hold a charge, but the moment you link them to a ground, they discharge. and releases a sound as it does, too. So we're trying to investigate this area, too, because we have reason to believe one of these bad guys might have kidnapped a girl named Isha. Oh, man. That's a heck of a climb. Oh, hello. What's this? This, if you don't know, these are puzzle games.
Idiot! You've run these calculations 1,000,000 times. Counterbalance the magnetic forces perfectly, otherwise the ship won't get out of the dock!
Right?
And you do want to get out of the dock, don't you? After all these years of
Oh, he's talking
trying?
to himself. Well, I talk to myself too, because I'm crazy. But, nice to meet you too. I'm one of the fellows who watches many people play Myst games. Well, good to have you, good to have you. I do a variety of stuff. Right now I'm playing some Myst 4. I played Mysts 1 through 3. I also played Riven twice, but I played it, the original one, and I played the remake that came out the other year. This is my first time playing Myst 4. Yeah. If I wheel spin too long, if I like get really stuck on a puzzle, I might look it up. But a lot of the times, I do try to figure it out myself. But yeah, I don't just play one kind of game. I play lots of different kinds. Excuse me. And on Thursdays, we do a little special event called Twitch Plays D&D, where the chat votes via polls about what they want to do, and we kind of play a little role-playing game with that. Where I'm kind of the dungeon master for that. But right now, we're just looking around, seeing what we can do. Though I'm baffled by the fact that there is a animated cursor. I don't really. I try to. I don't stream for as long as some of the other streamers do. Like, I stream for like about as most like 3 hours at the most before I usually lose energy and call it quits for the night. But you know, I try to make what I do you know, worth watching, at least if I can help it. Alright, so we have pictures of his journal, we have pictures of all those diagrams and stuff. So, my instinct is to find a power source. A lot of these kinds of mechanical puzzles in these games tend to rely on a power source. And we've been told that these crystals are power sources. Oh, hello. Aha! Oh! These are like return crystals. Can anything else be interacted with, I wonder? So we can take... Ooh! Alright, let's take a picture of this. Wait, I want to move this. There we go. Alright, blue crystal test results conclusive. Need to supply a keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Okay. What's over here? Okay, can I move the piece of paper? Okay. Strong earthquake, like... Alright, let's take a picture of this. Like, tremors in lab when 2 of harmonies listed in musical chart were played. Could I be close to finding finding useful frequency? Lab, mostly rock. Hey, this looks like there's 2 pieces of paper here. Hey, does that look like 2 pieces of paper? Well, anyway. I wonder, is there anything under here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Can we pick up that gear, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. $20 units of power, yeah. Must find a way of dividing more accurately across 3 cables. Well, it depends which way you want to go. You can do... Grabbing and dragging mechanics are terrible in this one sometimes. Yeah, it seems a little bit clunky, I'll be honest. I think I like the way that science going with the modern ones, where you can actually just walk around freely. It does mean that the production value is probably a lot higher, and therefore it takes a lot longer for them to remake games. But I do think it makes it flow a little better. That said, I do think, and this is going to sound weird, I think I kind of like the full motion video interactions. I don't know why. I think it looks kind of nifty. It's pretty dated, obviously, but I think it looks cool. So we got these crystals, and we learned from the other place that these crystals are related to how you activate gates and stuff. What is this, like a rotary phone? Interesting. Okay. Why is it spring-loaded? Well, this thing looks like a power source to me, and we've been learning that these things can hold a charge. Springs are possibly conductors. So, let me think. Okay. So, we have crystals that will most likely enable the book to take us home. Cool. Looks like we have a water source of sorts. Water source of sorts. And look, it even has, he made himself a floating nightlight. Cool. Anything at the bed? No. Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna check out that that menacing like scarab chair again. I want to see if oh, I'm leaning too close to the monitor. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I want to see if I want to check this thing out a bit more. I don't think I even sat in it yet. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Got it. Okay, so... A menacing stalactite right above us. And a button. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, it's jammed. Doesn't want to move. What if we... What about this? Does that do anything? No, it does not. That's stuck. I almost wonder if we're missing a piece. No. Anything else? Anything I missed? Like a button. Because this is the same franchise that'll hide a door in the dark, and because you cannot see the door, you cannot open the door. I'm looking at you, Riven. Hey, Spiper, did you ever play Riven? Remember that part where there's like this cylindrical door that if you don't close it behind you, it'll just completely conceal the exit to a certain room? Oh, I remember that frustrated me so much. Nothing. That's still jammed. Let's try this button. Yeah, okay. So we don't have a way of really doing anything with that just yet. We have power in here. That's a blade switch. And it's not powered. So we need power to go into here so we can activate the thing to do the thing. Great. So what we need now is a way to we need to call the elevator. We need to find a way to figure out where these cables are going. If we can figure out where the cables are going, we can figure out how to power them. Ideally. That's what we need, is we need a power source. They go up here, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Anything notable? Why would he need a portcullis here? That's odd. Very odd. Yes, going up here. Hey, no, it's not possible to go down because the tracks stop here. Right. Let me think. Oh, here's the button. The hidden doors are classic. Yeah, although I felt really bad in the remake when I accidentally threw a switch and I destroyed a huge bridge. Though I think it's because they wanted to save on loading times. But I was slightly disappointed with the Riven remake because with the maglev track to what I call Jungle Island, it doesn't jump. In the original version of Riven, when you're going on the maglev, it does this sick-ass jump on the rails while it's going. But in the remake, now it just goes smooth. It's like, what the hell? Where's my maglev jump? So disappointing. But, you know, I had fun anyway. Okay. So those cables go up here, up the shaft. Right, okay. It does not want to go up, or does not want to go down. And we always have... I used to play the clouds with my grandmother back in the day. I will say this. I think the main puzzle of Riven, the whole figure out the combination of where each orb goes, and figuring out all this stuff, I felt like that was a little Byzantine for my taste. I kind of liked the pacing of that puzzle in the remake. Having said that, I do understand your point of view, where the remake, it was good in some ways, and in other ways, I don't know. Okay, so Spiker, what did you think of the fast travel? Because I thought that going through that starry expanse, I thought it looked cool, and it was definitely convenient, to be sure. I guess I felt like it almost made some of the maglevs and all the other stuff kind of irrelevant. So while it was cool, it kind of changes it a bit. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm crazy about how it changed it, but I don't know. It is just me. Anywho, so okay, you need to follow these cables and figure out where they're going, so we can figure out how to power the stupid thing. Hey, this thing has a chain on it. Is it supposed to move? Okay, cables. Cables going this way. Okay, cables going up. And there's the ship. Oh, I see. These things hover because like the other hover stones. Okay. Anything fancy? My views are complicated. I can imagine that because I think there's like, isn't there like a lot of lore behind the Starry Expanse, and the fact that it got turned into just simply a rapid travel system, that does feel odd to me. Granted, the original one had a rapid travel system as well, like, but you had to go to like Gan's studio to do it. I don't know. Okay, so we need to follow these cables. Those cables go all the way... Wait, what is that? Oh, those are chains. Hold up here. Okay. Cable going up there. I wonder. So, that thing down there powers the ship up here. Cool. But we need a way to power the chair. So, how do we do that? I think we need something to insert in here. Some kind of power source. Okay. Well, this crystal looks like one of the power sources they were describing, but I'm not sure what to do with it. Let me think. I keep zooming in too much. I'm gonna move my mic stand, just so... Because I like to sit closer to the monitor and think, but it's also part of the reason why it's the absence of lore about the Starry Expanse. It's interesting because it's mysterious. Okay, I totally can vibe with that, because a lot of things, I feel like there are a lot of things in fiction that might not necessarily need an explanation. I feel like a lot of writers these days are kind of allergic to mystery. And mystery that's just leaving things unsaid. I feel like almost too much is explained. There's almost like this backlash against having a villain who you don't really know anything about them. But
If you're in your fingers and inches and scissors to find out how to get you to shit, but you're stuck working the strip of crap punches, then you run to a casino with a stone and shit on pies!
thank you, Tarth. I don't know why it played twice. God dang it. Oh, that was loud. I don't know why I played twice. That's muted. That's muted. That hurt my ears. That is a lot for the ears. It sure as hell is. Oh, I bet I know why. No, the monitors are
First, you yeet the lolly, then you beat the lolly!
Thank you, Tarth. Thank you. Thank you very much. We were having a really cool conversation with Spiper about Myst and the game and stuff like that, and you just... Tarth! Fine. We'll do the gender swap. I am going to kick your ass later. I am going to kick your ass so hard. Okay, Spiper, if you don't know, I had this whole fancy event earlier this year where a witch got really angry at me and she cast a curse on me. Now anytime chat does that specific redemption, my gender gets swapped, like Ranma 1/2. It's very annoying, and Tarth, my mod, loves to mess with me, as you can no doubt see. But I actually was kind of liking the conversation we were having with Spiper there, but damn it, now I gotta change the model. Fine. I'll change the model. Hang on. Where is it? Just a second. Where is it? What's this one? Is this the right one? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, at least I get to use the model now. I hope you're happy, Tarth. Anyway. Okay. Where were we? I was talking to Spiper about, Myst. Okay, where were we? Okay. Yeah, chat, remind me to kick, Tarth's ass later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kick his ass later for doing this. Thank you. Fuck you very much, Tarth. Now, this looks like any kind of, like a power source if I ever saw one. But I can't really do anything here yet. No. We'll scan side to side. Maybe we'll find one of those grab icons. You missed the whole... I have words for you, Tarth. I have so many words for you, and I don't think many of them are very TOS appropriate. I'm gonna kick your ass later. That's a promise. We gotta find a power source. Hang on a second, something's bugging me. I need to lock this layer in OBS because it's looking funny. There. It being so mysterious, I've always wanted to see more of the Expanse. But that they expanded it further in the remake, but it didn't actually make a difference in the story because the game had to end the same way as the original game, more or less. I think Riven VR's biggest flaw is that it's Riven, instead of being its own thing, which is its own plot. You know, that's a very good point. Oh, I actually need to turn off this HUD. Boom. That's a very good point, because Riven is kind of a padded game. It is kind of padded because at the time you only had so much memory for so many discs and for so much content, and you only had so much stuff or so many discs that you could put into a box and actually sell. So a lot of the stuff that you would do would require you to change discs, or would require you to do a lot of thinking, a lot of notes. So yeah, Riven is a bit of a padded game with one really big puzzle in it that'll take you forever to solve manually. I do think the story of Riven is cool. I think you're right. I think a new game using the setting of Riven, perhaps from the perspective of Catherine, or even one of the what was the name of the tribe? I forget the name of the tribe. As one of the people who actually of the people in there, that could have been cool, and actually see more people and more NPCs. part of the problem with Riven is that it wanted to be more than it really could be at the time. And that's why, in theory, a remake could really be good for the game, but in practice, there are just some things that are a little clunky in the transition. Damn it, Tarth. Okay, fine. I'll get some more water. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got a mug full of water, and yes, I hydrated. Keep your streamer... We need to get Tarth in chat so we can throw stuff at him, too. Anyway, okay. So, let's get... but yeah, like you were saying, Spiper, I totally get where you're coming from. Is that some of the strengths of Riven... Ah! God dang it! Ow! Some of the strengths of Riven work best because of the zeitgeist in which it was made. I do think that some of the things about it might not translate the best to a modern setting. I see your perspective on that. I kind of had fun, but I do think you're right that the remake is a little bit of a clunky port. The angle guard, yeah. That is another thing that's a little bit weird about the Myst games, is that you have such, as another follower said, the insistence on ankle safety. You cannot hike over that rock because, it would hurt your ankles. Anyway, let's find out where we can power stuff or do the things. Do all of the things. Okay. You know what? I almost wonder if we gotta go back up the stairs. What's this thing? Okay, so we have a ladder here. Let's try taking this up. Alright, now I hear the sounds of... Hello. Oh, I see a switch. I wonder if this is what we need to do. Hello! What do we have here? Okay, now this looks kind of like a power distribution terminal. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Well, let's check our pictures, because I bet he has a combination somewhere in the gallery. No. Let's take... Alright. 100, 101, 11... Oh, is he brute forcing it? The question becomes, which combination do we want? Nara is stronger than any other substance. We'll need to power the keyboard. Need all the power. Will that be enough? If distributed, divide across all three. So 20 divided by 3. Well, that's going to be 6.6 repeating. But is it evenly across all three? That's the question. Actually, this doesn't... What's this? Oh, what? Hello. Did I just do something important? So weird. Okay, that resets it, and then it comes out. Okay. That's 4 of them. I think that's it. You know, for a guy surviving here, he makes very elaborate stuff. Oh, that's cable blue. That's the blue cable. Okay. All right. So we have found a way to power the blue cable. Now we gotta find the red cable. Question is, where? Where would the red cable be? Let's take the elevator up. Red cable seems to go all the way up there. And that's already powered. Oh, is that the... Ah! I have an idea. I wonder, have we already powered the red cable? That's blue, but... Very funny, Tarth. Alright, so let's think here. Okay, let's go in here and see what we got. Maybe the change in power has given us something. Okay, that's a yellow cable, so maybe that's like a rectified signal or something. Alright. We're getting... That's green? Are you sure it's not the green glow of the room? Alright, well. Alright, we'll see if this did anything. We might need to power the red one as well. Hello, what's this? Oh. Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, this is creepy. Okay, I'm not sure we can do anything here yet. Oh.
Not long now, Father. Not long before I show you exactly what a smart little girl can do.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know. He was manipulating her to let him out. Yeah, okay, so I don't think we can do the rest of this stuff yet. So, I need to find a way to get the red power here as well. Glass people, Gleeple. I guess so. So we need red power as well as the blue power. But that's the kicker, isn't it? Because where are we going to get the red power from? Maybe we have to go up to that. Where did that switch? Here it is. Okay. So we need red power. Was it back up the way we came, I wonder? Like, all the way down up the stairs, maybe? We shall have to see. We shall have to investigate! Alright. I don't even think that Cirrus installed a emergency braking system on this thing. Actually... let's try going back up just a little bit more. That fog is so totally a loading zone. Alright, now, I have to wonder if there's a power source for the red one here.
Come on. You must have seen it a million times growing up. What was it like? Father was writing. Mother was. Left of him? Who had the boat? I had the boat.
No.
Yes. Yes, I had the boat.
Aknar did.
I thought I was the only devious one in our family. But this... oh, this is classic. No book, father, no linking. Fuck! Oh! Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
Alright, so that was his campsite. I didn't finish exploring this area yet. Okay, now that looks important to me. Hello. Interesting. Alright, see you soon, Spiper. Hope you can make it back. Thank you for coming by. Alright. It seems to be putting out a bit too much power. Why can't we not grab this thing? Maybe that's the amount of power it's actually drawing.
Double passed through both loops. Beautiful knot. Let's just hope the linking book is down there.
Oh, this is so cool! Eat your heart out, Super Mario 64. That's one hell of a slide. Alright, I think we're making progress, guys. Was ist das? Aha. Ooh.
Looks like those circuit lessons you drilled into me in Voltaic have finally paid off, Father. Of course, figuring out how to complete this electrical network was 10 times more difficult, seeing how I had to build everything from scratch.
From scratch with what? What, does he have a silicon fab too? Can't seem to do anything here. How weird. Hello. That coupler looks red. Ooh. Did I do it right? Ah. Ah, dang it. Ah. Thank you, Tarth. Thank you so much. Oh, there's a green indicator over there. That always takes away 2. Really? Why would it do that? We're so close, I can feel it. We need 1. Gives us 1. Did we do it? No. We didn't do it. Hey, Sniper, welcome back. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle here. That takes us to 5. We want 7. Okay, so when it's far to the left, that's when it enters. This is so weird. Alright. Oh, I think I understand now. Yes. Now I think I understand where we're going with this. Give 2. That gives us 5. Okay. We're building up power. Oh! That's how much you actually enter in. Boom! We got it, guys. I think. Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. Why is it not? This puzzle, Sears can never make things simple. Okay, so we have all 7 lit up, but it looks like we need just a little bit more. God dang it. Okay, so, wait. Are we trying to add up to 20? I think we are. Okay. I think we are actually trying to add up to 20. Four, 2, 6, 4, and then 7. That gives us all the way to 7. So that should take us over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't we need 3? Yeah. So what's the problem here? What's going on here? No, it didn't like that. It's like we deposit a certain amount. No, didn't like that. Okay. That put it ahead 1. Why? That did not advance it. Why did it not advance it? Okay. No. No! It reset it. Oh, this is tricky. Did it advance? Is it 776? I almost wonder. I have to wonder if it's 776. No! This doesn't make any sense. Nothing. Ah. I want to do an experiment. What happens if we just do one? Nothing. Nothing happens if we just do one. One, 2, and 4. Why would that put us ahead 2 spaces? No change. Let's do a full 7, see if that gets us where we need to be. But why? Why? Able to handle what's happening here, but it won't be without the go-ahead. Let me give it another shot, and if we're not making progress, then I'll ask for help. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. They said something about 20 energy, so I have to wonder if that's related. Ah! Yeah, okay. What's going on here, Spiper? No change. What? And why it's built this way? The journal, you say? Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. "20 units of power." But you're saying it's in the journal itself, so... Is there even a way down from here? Oh, a ladder. That's how we exit there. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so we can get back down there if we need to. Okay, cool. So, the question becomes about the journal. Which way was that? Was it over here? I think it might have been. So let's check out the journal again and see if... Difference between conductors must be too great. Okay. I don't see anything in here mathematical or numerical. So then, what else? We need another kind of clue. Something that would explain the order of why this is doing what it does. It's not 888-999. "20 units of power total. No more, no less." Okay, but even if we add up to that, it doesn't work. With total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. What musical chart? So, okay. Spiper is saying it has to do with the journal. I checked the journal, but the only thing I can see is, like, basically it has to be 20 altogether. Okay. He says narrows down which journal entry. Let me think a second here. They're talking about balancing the conductors. Well, you know, what did we set this to? We set this one. Oh. And it's not all the way up there now. Oh. They both have to be... Okay. I think I understand what you're getting at now. No good. That takes us a long way. Didn't like that. Why didn't it like that? Doesn't like that either. It definitely liked 1. So what if we edge it into 1 again? Doesn't like that either. Doesn't like 2 either. Ay, 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 ay. That gets us really, really close. And it's not gonna like 4. Is this what we're subtracting from the other one? I don't understand. Okay. Let me go back down and see why this is being so fussy with me. What am I missing? Let me check the garden again. I remember it said something about the garden. So maybe there's something important there that we missed. Alright. Okay, so it collects it from there. Now you said there's something above the garden. Well, that certainly looks above-ish. No. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Wait, hello, what was that? Oh. Well, I'm not seeing anything of importance here just yet. Let's go back to the journal. What does this thing do? That doesn't seem to do anything. Hello, wait, what was that? Alright. It only turns one way. Alright, that's not doing much. Let's try this book again. Right. Right. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here, and I'm a bit frustrated. Yeah, go ahead and narrow it down, Sniper, because I'm annoyed and frustrated. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to these things, max out the lights on top of them, because that's the best I can think of. Is that the resting state? Wait a minute, wait a minute, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Alright, here goes nothing. Let's save. Alright, here we go. Ah, didn't like that. Alright, so one of these ways is how we lower it into the position. Alright. Hey, what's that thing down there? Okay, neither of them is energized. One of them is energized. Oh, I have an idea. What's this thing? Okay. So that's the issue. So it's lowered into position now. And we need to find that chair. Because I bet this is related. Okay, so which way was that under area? Alright, let's try going down here again. Maybe this power will be enough. Yeah, go ahead and narrow it down if you can. I'm getting a bit kind of confused here. I don't get it. just don't understand. One zero zero. Now he lost one ship already. Okay, I'll take another look. Maybe it doesn't add up to 20 after all. So... okay. I'm gonna look at that journal again. And then we're gonna take a look, see if there is a way to... so we can line up the ship. That's great. But is that what we want right now? What if what we want is to power the chair, but we need more power to go to other parts? Okay. Alright. The first conductor is glowing. Here goes nothing. Between the conductors must... right. That's... yeah, ship should unbroken free, so you need it to be balanced. So here. I'll take a picture of this. Okay, let me think. Okay. So he installed the other magnet at the top of the place. So if you decharge them enough, you can make them get repowered. So that'll put them there. Great, cool. But we need power to go to the chair right now. The big fancy spider chair thing in the basement. I'm tired. I'm getting frustrated too. It's almost been 2 hours already, and I haven't figured this out yet. So we control the elevation of it up and down with that. Is there any other reason to doesn't seem like it. So what am I missing then? So basically he's talking about counterbalancing it. Cool. And he needed the conductor to be glowing. Okay. So understand. I'm tired. Was something over here I missed, maybe? Right, these are the magnets that hold that and keep it suspended, which is one hell of a magnetic field to reach this far, but okay. And that's clearly not ready. So the stone ship's in place, or as he's calling it. And it's lined up exactly where it's supposed to be. So what is the problem here? That reset it, and that sends it back up. Look, if you don't say anything anymore, I'm just gonna go look it up, because I'm getting frustrated and tired. Maybe by having it all the way down there, it'll charge, and that'll help. I guess this might be worth checking out, because if it's down there, then that might mean it's also powering the other one too now. Alright. He launched it from the same settings we were using, but broke out of the field because there wasn't enough power. So this new one refuses to launch without sufficient power. Right, and we needed to have exactly 20. But those things we were touching right now were controlling its level, weren't they? They weren't actually powering it, right? Wait, no, I want to go this way. I want to go back. I want to find the tunnel so I can go back down and check out the chair, because I believe the chair could be key to all of this. Because if we can power it somehow, I don't know how to interact with it, because that chair needs more power somehow. Because right now we have the blue and the red going here. So I'm willing to bet that actually this is coming from here, going in there, going out there. So it's it's opposite what we thought, or what I thought. But the question is, how does this play into anything? Let's see here. That adds up to 1, 2, 3, 8, 17, 22, 26, 24, 25, 25, 16. I don't get it. I don't get it. We have all these power, so this has to be the place where all the power comes from. So if we're going to fix this power problem, it has to be in here somehow. But we don't have enough power to unlock the deeper settings, and we can't do anything except look at it. So what am I missing? See, only 2 of them are lit up. And nothing else is interactable except for this thing. But that just takes us there, and then all we can do is just stare at it. So what am I missing? this the thing where we have to divide 20 by 3 somehow? What is it? 20 in hexadecimal? The power is used for both the magnets and the launch simultaneously. So then what the heck is this room for? So what you're saying is we need both sides to add up to 20. Both magnets is what you're saying. Okay. So I could probably get the top one to do 4 and 2. And then I could do the bottom one. Oh god, I'm tired. The bottom one, why is this? I'm not sure because I don't even know if I'm on the right track. I'm going in circles practically. Because okay, if if those magnets don't just control the level of the thing, it also controls its power. Do we power it first and then align it? Is that what we're supposed to do? We have to enter in 20 units of energy, whatever that means. And then, after it's entered in, then it's charged, and then we align it. Is that what we're supposed to do? Ugh. It takes forever to check these things. Okay, so apparently the chair is not relevant right now, because we can't really do anything there anyway. So it has to be related to, I'm tired. It has to be related to the settings we input above and below it with the magnet controls. Okay. So I think we can safely say that that is where we need to be, at either of those stations. Question is, which one? Or at least, what order do we go to them? Oh god, okay. Okay, so... I guess we need to max out the amount of power we have so we can shoot ourselves toward the thing. I can't tell. Is that lined up the way it's supposed to be? I think it might be. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Ah, it's got a little bit too much. Let's just max this out at 7. It just seems the easier way to do it. What I don't understand is this. If we're powering it by doing this, do we charge it first? Is that what's going on? So if I turn this off, does that mean it's going to just be repelled or attracted to the other one? Okay, these magnets are pulling, they're not pushing. So actually, if I want to charge this, I'm going to need to put a lot of energy into it. which means I need to go to this one, turn off the one above. Okay. Okay. We'll throw this switch. Right, okay. If I'm not mistaken, we had this maxed out. We don't need that to be maxed out. Because, okay, so we turn that off. Go back down here. It was set to 3, so that means that would add up to 10, because 7 and 3 is 10. Okay, that was too much. Alright, this magnet is now pulling too much. So, let's go to the one and set that one to 3. Oh god. Alright, moving up here. Here we go. That's not enough. That's still not enough. Too much. That is so close to being right. So, what's the dealio? Does the other one need to be 6 or something? Because either 7 nor 3 add up to 20. Let's try 6. Not strong enough. minute. Is one adding and the other subtracting? Is the other one like 30 and this is like ones? Oh god, okay. One light is always one unit, okay. But even so, 7 plus 4 is 13. It does not equal 20. Here we are, we're really close to the setting we want. But we need to go just a little bit higher. Or maybe we need the upper one to be a little bit weaker. Oh, whatever the case may be. Okay. Oh, man. Maybe this needs to be 2. Not strong enough. That's where we are. 1. Straight 2. Okay. That aligns the thing. So the magnetic fields are now where they're supposed to be. But what does this mean for the power? Because they say the power needs to be 20. 20 divided by 3. Okay. That's like 6.6. So see, it's already gassed up and everything. See, we're all lined up and everything, but I don't understand. Why is this not, enough? What am I missing here? See, only 1/2 of this is actually turning on. We have the magnets. We have 7 and 2. That equals 9. What's going on here? The pawn room is not giving any power. Why is it not giving any power? Everything else is energized. Wait a minute, this is all connected, so that must mean okay, I think I have an idea. If this goes up to 4, the ship will not be aligned, but it might go backwards through the system. Is this rectifier? What is this triangle? Because what if it'll be enough to power the pawn room? If I set this to 4. I don't know, Chet, what do you think? That's like a readout, okay. That looks like a switch to me. Well, usually reversing polarity, unless you have a full bridge rectifier in a system, is not necessarily a good thing. Actually, no. Depending on the kind of electricity and depending on the way that you wired it, usually reversing power is not a very good way of doing things. Usually you're going to mess up your batteries or a lot of things that way, unless you have certain things in order to handle a reverse flow, which you probably won't need in most situations. Unless something goes very, very wrong. Okay. So, what if I max power the whole system and then go to the chair? That's my theory. Because right now, Max powering. Right now, the thing is in the right position, but it does not have enough power. Okay, so what if we just take this... Right. So now it's transmitting. So now we have all this power and all that stuff that we needed to go into the chair. Let's check the readout at the little electro book thingy. And it's still not working. Why? Why is it not working? It's fully charged, but we need more power from the pawn room, and there's nothing I can do about that. Just say it, dude. I'm already 2 hours in, and I've made basically no progress. I'm about to look it up anyway. Because I'm just annoyed now. Because... Okay. The chair room seems to need extra power, but we can't seem to activate any of that stuff. The number 20 uses for a different puzzle layer, and isn't the amount required for the chair. Thank you for telling me. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's just take the elevator. So I get the feeling that the first thing we gotta do is check out that chair. I bet the wait, that's the... I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Let's go to the chair and see if, I'm sure this chair is key, because that's basically the power plant of the area, given all these... But I can't do anything about that chair area. Or the charia. Okay, I'm going to go to the chair area and see if the powering both magnets up all the way does anything. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to look up the solution, because I'm just tired. I mean, I've been at this for hours, and I've made basically no progress. Alright, so here we are at the power plant charia thing. Spire is one of the most painful ages. Lovely! Oh, chat voted to do this one first, so... Okay, you know what? What if we just do this? Okay, if we do that, nothing happens. So, we need a third power source. So, how do we power the third power source? Alright, so it lights up all the way here. Hey! We did have to overload both of them. Okay, maybe we don't have to look it up after all. So we can't do anything here. Well, let's go to the new one. Where does he get all the materials to make all this? Little in the tools. Whatever. Alright, ooh. Okay. Why am I zoomed in on this? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because how did he build all this? He was literally camping with an ordinary bonfire. How did he make all this? I don't understand at all. What did those things say? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 on each thing. Yeah, it makes sense to me, Spires. Or sorry, Spiper, not Spires. How do I know if I'm even getting closer with this puzzle? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, I need something? What? What do I need? And don't say these nuts. Damn it! I think it is working. Damn it! Yes. Are we missing a crystal? It's not working? Oh, well, fine. Hang on, I'll fix it on Wednesday. Ah! Were those Sirius's tools? Ow! Ow! God! Ow! I don't even know what we're doing here. Hey, wait. Seven. Hello. That looks different. Did I do it? Or was that a glitch? I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I trying to get them to... 3, 6. Alright, well... Nope. 36. Okay. Is this multiples, maybe? 36 is 2 times 18. So... 11, 36. So there's 4, 11, 36. So we have 4, 11, and 36. Whatever that means, man. Oh, I have no idea. What if it's just... Oh, man. You guys mind if I just look it up? I'm just tired. 1, 1. Wait. Okay. Maybe we just enter in the combinations sequentially. 1 0 0 1 0 1. Alright, fine. Okay, next up is 1 0 1. Yep. Okay. So then what's the next one? The next one after that is 1 1 1. None of these are possible. Well, 116 is possible. Everything until that point is possible. Everything after that is not possible. Because we don't have enough power for it. So what if we just do 1 7? Yeah. 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. Ah. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm looking it up. Okay. I don't know, and I'm tired, and I don't want to get cranky with this game because if I play a game too much in one setting, I get cranky with it. Myst 4 Spire walkthrough, because you know what? The problem is that if I play it too long, I get cranky, and then if I get cranky, I start taking it out on the game and not being very... Okay. Okay. At the top, move the letter to the left, open trapdoor. Yep, already did that. Ha 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 ha, very funny, Tarth. Wait. Zoom into remember. Okay. It's a circle before the egg and it shows where there's power. Right now, nothing is powered up. There are a group of 4 fuses on the upper side and a group of 7 fuses below that, and a group of 35 fuses on the right-hand side. There are also a lot of symbols. The right of this circuit board is a metal pipe with rungs leading up. Yes, this is your exit layer for this level. Examine the rest of this location. Go left. Yeah. There's a power gauge on the right and a switch on the left. Okay. So... Oh my god. Was I, like, in the position to actually get it right? But the problem was that I didn't push the freaking lever to the right spot? Is that what I did wrong? I didn't pull the lever the right direction? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, did I actually... Is that what I did wrong? I didn't pull the lever to the right direction. Oh my god. All these red herrings. Oh, somebody just kill me. No, no, no. I didn't finish the sentence. I didn't finish the sentence. Shut up, Tarth. Shut up. I know you haven't said anything. Shut up, Tarth. Shut up. Oh my god. I was so close, and all I had to do was just... This is like... Ah! I hate you! I hate you, Tarth! I hate you so much! Ah! God damn it, okay. So that's all I had. So I overthought the entire series. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, so I overthought the entire stupid puzzle. I didn't push the lever to the right direction when I had it where I... Oh... Oh, gosh. Ah. This is so aggravating. Oh, now I understand why you guys selected this one to be the first one. Oh, you guys suck. This is why you chose Spire to be the first one, because you knew it would be frustrating and you knew I'd be annoyed with it. Okay, this needs to be what, 2? Too much. Okay. I'm gonna save right here in case... Because if this turns out to not work, I'm gonna lose my shit. Thank you so much for this follow, Spiper. Thank you. Ow. Oh my god, that's all I had to do? That's all I had to do. That is all I had to do. I basically solved it ages ago. Yeah, it does happen every time someone falls. That's all I had to do. Oh, fuck my life. Oh. That is just depressing. What is this?
At last, after all these years. Freedom!
Please break on him. That would be hilarious. Or feedback. Yeah, there was no way of knowing that I was on the right track. So I wasted a whole bunch of my time just running around guessing everything. I guess this is right. Oh, the rope is still there? The hell is this thing?
Serious.
Okay.
And I will not be defeated!
Huh. Okay, and there's also a little cute little button here. Hey, this reminds me of that spaceship world from the first game. I gotta wonder if it's... Okay, so that's gotta be down 2 notches, I guess. So, how do we do this? I am confused. What am I doing here? Another scaffold? Look at a picture of it. I don't understand why we're doing that, but... So, pulleys, okay. We have pulleys. And that can go into what was that? No. They go into there. Right. What else? I don't even know. I'm so tired right now. I don't know why I always get tired at the end of the stream. Well, I don't understand what I'm missing or what I'm doing. Or what the hell this thing is for. So it's jammed. It's locked somehow. I'm gonna hand over this, all of this. Just okay. I don't get it. I just don't get it. What about this stuff? Oh. Alright, so that raised that. That's kind of cool. So, did anything over here change, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go up here. I want to try to make it at least till 9 o'clock. Okay. Ah, we raised it. Okay, so because of Myst's golden rule of ankle safety, we can't jump anywhere. We have to walk everywhere. Okay. Ooh, another one of these. Alright. What else do we have? This one's green. What's this? Oh, another circuit readout.
Heck of a lot of electricity being gathered out there. And as soon as I finish wiring this circuit, it'll go straight through the throne to where I need it the most. Can you hear the music yet, Father?
Yeah, it turns out locking your sons into a hellscape, it doesn't reform them, it drives them insane. More insane than they already were. Fuck that! Yeah, because then it's easier to miss stuff. Yeah, I actually agree with you on that. You gotta be kidding me. I think we're doing okay. We have how many of these? 3, 6, 7, 8. Right now we have too many. That's too many. Alright. This is kind of fun. No, it's still not enough. I bet this is the same number of pawns in that throne room. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Okay. I think that was it. And yeah, panorama is nice, but I like how with a puzzle game, if you can see everything that you need to work with, that is a lot nicer than, oh, you didn't look in the exact right spot, therefore you missed everything, or you wasted a whole bunch of your time. That is frustrating. Alright, we have a hell of a lot of power now. We have all the power we could want. Unlimited power! Tarth, I noticed something. You didn't turn me back into a guy yet. You've had me stuck as a girl almost the entire stream. Wonder why that is. Alright guys, I have a good feeling about this. I think we're going to go to the throne room, and we're going to see if anything has changed, because now we have all that power we could want. You know, I almost wonder, now that we have that power, should we max out the power up here too? I think we should. Alright, let's go over here. Can I grab it, please? Thank you. Oh, can I please grab it? Can I please grab the thing? Oh, can I please grab the stupid switch? Oh my god. You can feel knows the ship floating up and down with the connector's lights disappearing because Stranger has no peripheral vision. Yeah. They're trying to be cool and immersive, but... And I think they sort of are, but at the same time, it can be very frustrating. Alright, so now we have hella power going all into this dumb little spider chair thing. The throne, as Cirrus calls it. Alright. What? We overloaded it? Oh, come on! Oh, we have to go all the way back. We have to change the thing. We tripped the freaking breaker. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know what, chicken butt? On that terrible disappointment, we're gonna just save here. And we're gonna raid somebody. I'm tired, I'm cranky. Oh, I'm exhausted. Let's go back to the studio. Have I used what now? Zip mode at all? Oh! That is a thing, isn't it? It's been quite a day. Yes, it sure has. Running around this place and finding out that this entire time I had solved a puzzle, but I didn't even realize I had solved the puzzle. Anyway. Spyro, would you mind turning me back? There's a certain point redemption you can use in chat that if you go to the channel points thing, you can use a spell to generally swap me back to being male. I'd like to end there so I can sleep with my ordinary body tonight. Okay. So, is there time to expect you to continue? Yes. I will be continuing this game next week, same time, same place. I stream on Tuesdays, actual ordinary games. Thank you very much, Spyport. I will be streaming next. Okay. First off, this Thursday I'll be playing Twitch Plays. That's not the right one. That's that failed attempt at that PNG that no one liked, even though I thought it was cool. This Thursday we will be doing a Twitch Plays D&D at 6 p.m. I try to stream at the same time every time. So Thursday is going to be Twitch Plays D&D. Then next Tuesday we're going to continue Myst 4. How does that sound? And it's also going to be at 6 p.m. It's always 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Well, Eastern Time, depending on daylight savings, but you know what I mean. 6 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. That's GMT minus 5, roughly, depending on daylight savings time. So yeah. I'll be continuing this game on Tuesday. What day is that? That's going to be the what? The 14th. No, the 15th. The 15th. Good meeting you too. Thanks. I like the social element of streaming, and I wish I could do a lot more just chatting streams or a lot more like, audience participation stuff, because I really like that kind of thing. But yeah. I don't have a big enough following yet to really have a lot more audience participation, unfortunately. But we're steadily growing. Anywho, yeah, I'll be streaming Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I'll be streaming then the following Tuesday at 6 p.m. And we'll be continuing Myst on Tuesday, and Thursday we'll be doing Twitch Plays D&D. Now, with that being said, it was good meeting you too. Let's find someone to raid, because I'm tired as heck. Let's see here. Where is that raid option? There it is. Let's see if anyone I know is following similar size. Let's see here. Oh, if you know someone I should raid, there is an option to do a redeem guide the raid. So if you have someone you want me to do, now's the time to speak up about it. Let's see here. Zaruk Windcaller. That sounds cool. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Why not? Why not? It doesn't look like anyone has said the thing. So let's set up a raid for there. Alright, looks like they're doing something called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I don't really know what that is, but it looks fun. Look fancy stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys Thursday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And thanks for showing up, and I appreciate all of you guys coming by and talking and stuff, and we'll have some fun on Thursday for Twitch Plays D&D. Bye-bye!